There's a critical gap in the resource plan. District 3 will have zero medical coverage for 40 minutes.
Nash kept writing on the whiteboard without turning around.
Support staff don't interrupt active briefings. Sit in the back and take notes.
The Emergency Operations Center in Atlanta was running at full capacity that morning. 20 agency heads packed the room, radios live, screens showing real-time incident data across 3 districts. Renee sat at the corner of the main table in a faded Navy coordinator uniform, tablet in hand, hair pulled back, no rank insignia visible on her collar. Nash had assessed her in about 4 seconds and placed her somewhere between administrative assistant and IT support.
The gap is in the deployment sequence. I can show you the federal response model right now.
Nash set his marker down and faced the room, not her.
I've been running city emergency operations for 11 years. I don't need a note taker redirecting a live crisis briefing. Please move to the support section or step outside.
Heads turned. Nobody said anything. Nash pointed toward the chairs lining the back wall. His voice dropped just enough to make it feel like a favor.
I'm trying to keep this professional. The people at this table were appointed by the mayor's office. You weren't. Let the qualified personnel handle this.
Renee placed her tablet flat on the table and folded her hands. Nash turned back to the whiteboard. Then every phone in the room went off at once. Not 1, not 2, all 20. The police chief read his screen first, then the emergency medical director, then the city liaison connected directly to the mayor's office. The same Department of Homeland Security email had landed on every device in the room 4 minutes earlier, flagged urgent and unread until this moment. It confirmed that Renee Caldwell, GS-15 Federal Regional Crisis Coordinator, had been formally appointed incident commander for this event. Full authority over all local agencies, deployment control over $8.6 million in emergency federal resources, 19 years of field experience across 22 prior incidents. The police chief stood first, then the room followed. Nash's face went the color of the whiteboard behind him. He started to speak. The police chief cut him off with a single sentence.
Ms. Caldwell, the room is yours.
Nash was relieved of briefing authority on the spot and required to transfer all operational documents before leaving the table. DHS formally logged his conduct as obstruction of a federal incident commander, a notation that now sits permanently in the city's federal funding file. Renee pulled up the corrected deployment plan, reassigned the District 3 medical units, and moved on without a word about what had just happened. Nash lost his seat, his authority, and his department's clean record with federal oversight. All before lunch. Titles on a badge mean nothing if you can't read the ones that aren't visible yet. If this hit right, tag someone who needs to see it and drop respect in the comments.